What is up guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to do the fish glitch in New Austin. In the last couple of days, people have found that if you go to this area on the map, travel down there, what you have is a little trough where you can just wait outside. If you go there for the first time, what will happen is that there will be nothing there, nothing on the floor, nothing spawned in whatsoever. But if you climb over the gate, go into the house, or just go away from that area just for a second and then come back, look at it, what you'll see is that fish will spawn in. They'll start levitating on the ground. It's not like they fall down from the sky, they just start levitating by like a foot off the ground, and then they'll just drop and you can go around and pick them up. And they're not just any fish, they are still trout, which means they're going for $2.50 every single one that is perfect. And because you are not actually doing anything, you're just coming across them and picking them up, they are all perfect. What normally happens is anywhere between 2 to 6 will spawn at a single time, but once you collect those, what you have to do is you can either go away and come back. Normally that doesn't work though. I don't really know what's going on there. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't spawn. I think it's on a time base, but the best thing to do is to back out of your online session and go into a new online session, and then go back to the exact same location to go and pick up the next lot of fish. The maximum amount of fish that you can get is 10 fish, but once you get 10, what you have to do is go all the way back to Tumbleweed and you can sell them for $25, $2.50 per fish, which is actually really good. But I do have a problem with this method. Now you can carry on using this, I've showed you how to do it, but I'm also going to show you some other places which can give you just as much XP and just as much money if you want to do this in Tumbleweed. So the first way to get a ton of XP is if you go to one of these locations at the bottom of the map, what you have is this sort of narrow area where fish can come through. If you go to any of those locations, what will happen is fish will start spawning in immediately, and there is a ton of fish. If you want to make this method even better, what you can do is do what we've been doing in previous videos, is go and get a deer carcass or any animal carcass, any sort of large animal carcass, chuck that down, and what will happen is fish will swim into it. But realistically you do not need to, because this is such a contained area. So what you need to do is go to a fence, go and get some dynamite, and all you have to do is chuck some dynamite into that area and you will kill a ton of fish. By killing all these fish, what will happen is you will get a ton of XP, and you can go around picking up all these fish. The majority of the fish that you will kill will be steelhead trout, and they're going to be in poor condition, but they still will be going for $1 every fish that you kill. But this method isn't focused on making money, this method is focused on getting XP, and what you're going to want to focus on is the awards in your progress. So once you go there, you'll find kill 2 animals with 1 single dynamite, and because there's so many fish in this area, what you're doing is you're going to get 7 or 8 every time you use 1 piece of dynamite, which means you're going to be ranking up within minutes once you get to this location. The setting up of going to a fence, which is at Thieves Landing, and then traveling all the way to these locations will take quite some time. There are quite a few dotted all the way around from Thieves Landing all the way down to the bottom of Tumbleweed, so you can pick any one of them. If there are a lot of people around one area, what you can do is just go to the next one along, and that is why this method becomes a bit better for XP than if you was gonna go and just collect loads of fish. For this method, we'll be showing you how to make money instead of going for the fish. What you want to do is go to the top of Tumbleweed in either one of these locations, and here a cougar will spawn. And I showed you this quite a few times on this channel, but this is still by far one of my favorite methods to do because it is so easy and it is better than doing the fish glitch. With this, you head to one location, you go and shoot the cougar with either a bolt action rifle or a bow and arrow, take that back to the butchers, sell out the butchers, and then head off to the other location. As soon as you've done that location, go back to the butchers again, sell everything at the butchers, and then keep on going back and forth, and you'll be making $22 for every time you get perfect. Sometimes the cougar will spawn in not perfect as a 1-star, very poor, but it is still $8, which still takes around about 3 minutes, and for me it's been quicker than me going to go and do the fish glitch, spawning in on a new online session and then going back to this location to go and get fish. The only way for me this fish glitch is worth it is if you're doing a mission of some sort, or you just end up being in this location, you close by it and you think, there's no one else in the area, let me just go and check this out. You go and check it out, walk away for a bit, and then come back, and fish will spawn in, pick up those fish, and then just go away. Don't go into a new online session, don't do anything else, go and do something else completely. You'll be making at least $5 every time doing this, but it does mean that you won't be doing this repeatedly. Instead, if you want to make money and grind out money, do one of the other methods in Tumbleweed, as well as I've got a ton of other videos on this channel showing you how to make money and how to rank up fast in Red Dead Online, and there will be a ton more in the future. But anyway guys, that is just me recapping everything people have been showing on this glitch in the past day or two. It is really weird that fish spawn there, but it's not really that good for money, and there are plenty of other ways to make just as much money for your time. The fish glitch is just not a good one. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but for now I'm going, so see ya.